This guy, I tried experiencing sleep paralysis. I want to see what he went through. I want to see what the fuck he's like. Who the fuck tries to do this to themselves? I don't know. I don't know what's up with these new trends lately. Niggas talking about I try to get addicted to vape. I try to get addicted to crack. Next is I try to get addicted to meth. Not like I don't know what's next. I don't know what's next. But look, let's see what happens.
Holy moly. Oh, so I've been absolutely terrified by sleep paralysis for probably most of my life. My fear of it all started when I watched this Minecraft Storytime video, and while he was playing like Hypixel or something, he was explaining how he's actually had quite a few experiences with sleep paralysis before.
I've had some crazy encounters. I'll see things like a monster at the end of my bed. Just really creepy stuff.
And as an actual 9-year-old watching this video, I was instantly traumatized.
Yeah,
I was
it's
not
actually
the same
nuts.
after
I
this
couldn't
video.
imagine.
I couldn't sleep properly for months. I remember it was to the point where I didn't sleep on my back for like 2 years because I was that scared I was gonna trigger like a sleep paralysis boss fight or something. But now that I'm almost 18 years
You know
old,
what I heard, bro? I heard you shouldn't sleep on your back because a spider will crawl into your mouth. That's why I don't sleep on my back, bro. They said if you sleep on it, bro, a spider will crawl in your mouth, go down your throat, and just start having babies in there, bro. That's what they told me. Don't think it's real, but it was. I didn't sleep on my fucking back after that, nigga. I was like, fuck that, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that.
now and more handsome boss fight or something. But now that I'm almost 18 years old now and more handsome and stuff,
You look like the bottom side of my ass crack.
you don't even have one, Glaby. I would say that I'm actually more brave now and I could for sure take on like a sleep paralysis demon. Oh my god! So today, I'm gonna confront my years of trauma and try to experience sleep paralysis for myself. Which means trying a bunch of methods, filming myself sleeping every night, interviewing a sleep paralysis sufferer, I guess? I don't know. And finally, coming face to face with my first sleep paralysis experience. First of all, what actually is sleep paralysis?
This is very
So say
well
you're heading to bed. By the way, I'm using Lego Dude as like a demonstration. But sleep paralysis mostly occurs when you're laying on your back and are in the middle of REM sleep, which is just like a fancy word of like the dream stages of sleep. Thanks, Wikipedia. Oh god. And during REM sleep, your body is actually paralyzed, so you don't like act out any of your dreams or anything. That would be wacky. So sleep paralysis is when you wake up during the stage and
Yeah, that would be fucking wacky, bro. I had this one dream, bro. Imagine you're acting out your dreams. I had this one dream, bro, where I was getting chased by this fucking evil ass nigga. This is totally off topic. I was getting chased by this evil ass nigga, and in his car were just a bunch of Asian women, topless Asian women, and their titties were just wagging around like this. Like fucking like, but they were long, like snake titties with nipples on it. They were just wow in the fucking air, and they're just all sticking out the car. There's like 13, 14 of them in the car, and they're just chasing me. And I'm on the dash like nigga, if you could act out your dreams, bro, my shits would be wild. My shits would be. Oh, my wife would not be okay in bed with me, nigga. She'd be fucked up already. Cause I be having some crazy ones sometimes, bro. I be thinking I'm John Wick. I swear to God.
That would be wacky. So sleep paralysis is when you wake up during the stage and you're fully conscious and you're fully like aware of your surroundings, but your body is still paralyzed. And dreams and reality start to blur and you can see some redonkulous stuff. You can hallucinate weird noises or can like just see hallucinations around you, which is where all like the memes of like the sleep paralysis demons come in. People report seeing entities like the night hag. He doesn't look very scary though. He kind of looks like a raisin.
Like a
And
trimmer.
also the Hat Man. He looks actually pretty chill. There's like a whole myth around being able to like be homies with your sleep paralysis demons. I can't. That's my goal. I want to be friends with the Hat Man, dude. He looks chill. Get me out of here. Anywho, this here was my first of many attempts, and well,
Nothing.
no luck. Rats.
Yeah, this is gonna take longer than I thought. So to catch my sleep paralysis boss fight encounter on video, I had to find a way to record myself sleeping. So I went to the store and found this like indoor security camera for
Whoa, Zooey Mama. I'm not that
Zooey
committed to
Mama.
making this video, bucko.
So instead, I made a new YouTube account and decided to set up a live stream and record myself every night, so I have a full 7-hour VOD of myself sleeping. And obviously I had to make sure to always have the stream on private. Oh, it's public. Oh god. Is anyone watching?
Whoopsie daisies.
Then I turned on the first stream and just started sleeping. And it's so weird knowing there's like a 3-foot tall tripod just watching you while you sleep. It jump scared me a few times, I'm not gonna lie. And bro, filming yourself sleeping is actually so weird. I had no idea how much of an ugly sleeper I was. I was sleeping in some really weird positions, and I looked like a seal half the time as well.
Ladies, make sure you message me. My number is...
But the next few days was just a ton of trial and error. Like I followed a ton of YouTube tutorials that were saying to lay on your back
how
and keep
to
your body really
induce
relaxed
sleep
while
paralysis?
still keeping
What?
an active mind. And it was kinda working.
Huh? Bro's got a whole skit for us. I like this.
Excuse me, what the hell was that?
Trying to purposely get something you've been terrified of for years is a really weird feeling. For the first few attempts, my heart was bumping, dude. I was pretty weirded out, but after a while, I got comfortable with the cameras and stuff. Maybe a little bit too much. So the method I was using to induce sleep paralysis was basically, I was trying to just relax my body completely, no matter what. I was getting so many itches around the place, and I couldn't scratch them because the body sends signals like itches to say like,
Hey, are you still awake?
and if you ignore them and with time, your body enters the paralysis, you get to say hello to the Hat Man and give him a
Link to my YouTube channel. I wasn't gonna say a passionate makeout session or anything.
I think this method works. I'm just going off like random YouTube videos with like 80 views and just like doing what they're doing, so this might
Ground on the side of your bed on your back with your arms on your side. After about 10-15 minutes.
I might
It
just
would be a fucking bot video, right? It would be like, who the fuck wants to experience this shit?
be wasting time here. It's actually crazy though. Younger me would be terrified to attempt this. I guess like my fear of it has kind of turned into a curiosity over the years. Like I've heard so many creepy stories around people seeing demons and stuff. And actually, my friend Harrison, awesome guy by the way, you guys should check out his channel, has told me that he's actually had quite a few recent experiences with sleep paralysis. Like when I was telling him I was doing a sleep paralysis video, he was like, ugh, I hate sleep paralysis. And I was like, what the fuck? So while past Cody is on his 7th attempt,
I'm just gonna lay flat on my back and just ignore every little scratch that I have.
let's speak to Harrison about some of his encounters. Oh god. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with fellow friend Harris. A fly just hit my face. He is a victim of sleep paralysis. How long have you been having sleep paralysis for?
Okay, so for some reason, I don't know
They
why.
look the same. You're right. They look like exactly like brothers. I would if I saw them sitting next to each other, I'd be like, y'all are definitely related. Don't try to
It's
lie.
been happening in like only the past sort of year. Most people say that if you want to get sleep paralysis, get it by sleeping on your back. Personally, that's never happened to me. I've always got it sleeping on my side, and it's always when I face the wall for some reason.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I will go to bed, and then I'll get up at like 6:30 a.m. I'll just get up, take a piss, I'll go back to bed, and then it feels like 20 minutes later, I'll wake up, and then all of a sudden, I'm stuck. I can't move. Like, only thing I can do is just open my eyes and wiggle my toes very briefly. I'll generally hear a voice of someone that I know very closely, but it's very demonic. Like,
Is it
for
like,
example,
is it like, Harrison, you just took a piss, man? Huh?
no, it's like really like dark, like extremely dark. Demon voice of my brother's outside, and then it's just like, Harrison, you know, Harrison, and then I'm just there, and I can't move. I try to wiggle out of it because
Hell
it
no.
scares the shit out
Yeah,
of me.
hell no.
Have you had like an experience that like isn't scary? Because I've seen like, I feel like whenever you're paralyzed, you're like, you kind of panic, so you think of scary stuff.
No, there's always generally something coming to attack me. in a sleep paralysis, the one that I've always had. So yeah, speaking of that, maybe like 20 seconds later, I'll finally like break out of it and be like, oh fuck, I just had another sleep paralysis.
What a tarnation. Any warnings or like tips for me? Because I'm like voluntarily trying to do this. So...
Okay. Number 1, watch horror movies like right before you go
Okay,
to
that
bed.
makes
Number
sense.
2,
See,
terrifying.
I'm telling you, bro, don't do none of that shit. That's why you don't be playing those scary games before bed. Don't be watching no horror movies. They sink into your damn mind, bro. They sink in, and you're just like, you don't want to have those dreams, bro.
Scenarios, like think there's like something in your room like watching you. Think of like the thing that scares you most.
Oh
Yeah?
my god, I used to feel like a presence like all the time. I used to be scared of like stuff like that. Oh, I don't, I don't like that feeling.
Well, you gotta go back to feeling those presences. Just my third tip is like try to wake up during REM sleep, because when you're in REM sleep, you're paralyzed. And that is what causes that paralysis when you wake up, even though your brain thinks you're still asleep.
I got like pins and needles all over.
Hmm?
I was feeling like kind of sharp pains like here. That was the closest one yet. Oh.
Well, man, thank you for talking about your stuff. Hopefully you don't get it.
Lucid nightmare is basically where you can somewhat control what's happening, but everything you control turns scary. I had that one time. It was very fun. It was very fun. Somebody ban this nigga.
Again, and hopefully I get it.
Well, yeah, I don't get it again, but I hope you have the most terrifying, horrifying sleep paralysis ever that scars you mentally.
Haha, you know what? That's freaking awesome. I think I'm scared of sleep paralysis again. Holy shit. But I tried what Harrison suggested, starting with watching horror movies before bed, which actually seemed pretty promising. Didn't do much though, kinda just made me have really weird dreams.
I suppose was like threatening to kill her, so we ran her over with a car. It was pretty crazy though.
That's really how the dreams be, though. You be like, what the fuck just happened?
And it's crazy. Most of the time, sleep paralysis is something that is really, really scary. You see like a monster, a monster, a monster, a monster.
Are you the Hat Man? What? That scared the shit out of me. I have a confession. I'm getting really impatient. I've been recording myself sleeping for like 8 nights now, including my naps as well. I'm a napper dude. I love napping. There's probably like 14 live streams. My parents' internet bill. Oh man, it's gonna hurt.
But don't worry, kittens. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna be getting sleep paralysis at some point.
I'm at my mum's right now for a few days, and I freaking found this, okay? Look what I found. So I found a video on youtube.com, I don't know if you know the website, and it's called the Virtual Sleep Paralysis Experience. So it's basically just like a 360 audio of creepy stuff, I guess. It's like hallucinations that you might like hear in sleep paralysis, so...
What the hell?
Let's try this thing.
Oh, diggity dog, oh, diggity dog. Dude, I get freaked out by like a 360 door knock sound effect. Let alone whatever this is gonna be. Let's do it, okay?
That boy got them Raycons.
Oh my god. Hey yo, sleep paralysis. Yeah. Hey yo, sleep paralysis. Hey. I'm making this song cause I'm scared for my life.
Scared for my life.
Hey yo, sleep paralysis. Hey yo, sleep paralysis. Yeah. I'm making this song to cover my dreams. Jesus Christ. This is the most scared I've been.
What is that?
I can hear noises and stuff. Looking at this footage here, I really gotta shake.
Yes, you do.
I'm looking like a seal, but at least I'm brave. Yeah, sleep paralysis. No. Oh, I can't.
That was pretty scary. Guys, look, it looks like my microphone's like wearing a wig.
I mean, I guess so. But anyways, I thought it was time to follow Harrison's method that he recommended, which was to...
If you wake up during like your REM sleep.
Now, normally my attempts would be as follows. I would head to bed, lay on my back for like 40
Peter, what's
minutes,
good?
and then just give up and shapeshift into a seal, apparently. But for this new attempt, I would need to wake up in the middle of REM sleep, which occurs like every 90 minutes. And apparently the longest REM stage occurs 4 to 6 hours into sleep, which is going to be the best time to induce this thing.
So I set
Okay.
an alarm for 4 hours? It is so hard being a YouTuber, oh my god.
And I was curious to see if this method was going to work.
I just had a dream about playing like a Roblox obby, but it was like upside down. So that's a good sign that I'm in REM sleep and I can trigger this thing, maybe. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
So then, it was just the waiting game, and all I could think about in this moment was just, don't move, don't scratch any itches.
Bruh, are you serious?
Oh my god, I couldn't feel my feet for a second. Yeah, so I did that for like a whole hour. That was freaking weird. My eyes were like making weird patterns as well. That was a close one. That was like the closest one yet, I think. I keep on checking this corner if like there's a thing here. Oh, my back.
Man, I was so close. I could just feel the Hat Man in my grasp. Well, that's a gun. Where did I get this? Oh god! But I continued the method of waking up during REM sleep. I would lay down for 30 minutes every time we took a nap. I was reading hundreds of Reddit posts, and it was safe to say that I was getting a little bit insane.
So if
I can only
break the
imagine.
sleep pattern momentum and then wake up 60 minutes after REM sleep, I'll be able to...
Can't live like this, man. You can't live like this, buddy.
Until, finally, after 17 nights of constant attempts and a lot of trial and error, I came across my first experience with sleep paralysis.
Oh, yes.
It was around 2 o'clock in the
Oh,
morning,
yes.
and I was just heading to bed.
The demons come out at night.
Well, here's the footage.
I have goosebumps everywhere. Goosebumps. I don't know if you see that. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I was just standing, I was being really still. I was ignoring every single itch that I had for around 45 minutes. And I literally just heard like a huge, just like, at the wall. Oh my god, that was fuck.
Now, it wasn't much, like I didn't see like a huge shadow figure in my room or anything, but it was terrifying. Like before I heard the noise, I saw a lot of patterns in my eyes, like it kind of looked like this. I heard this like, and as soon as I heard the noise, I instantly tried to get up, but my body was so heavy. Like the feeling kind of reminds me of like being buried in sand and then you trying to like stand up.
I felt like a
They
little
say,
tingle, like
they say when that happens, a ghost is sitting on your chest. You know? They say when that happens, that means a ghost is sitting their fat, juicy ass down on your chest, and that's why you can't move. They're right on top of you, bro.
everywhere, like in my legs and arms and stuff. I don't care if I didn't see like the Hat Man in the corner of my room or anything. Dude, I'm going to cinematic mode for this one. Look at them bumps.
This might not even be sleep paralysis for all I know. It seemed pretty convincing. I'm not like a pro at this, but
Nothing. Oh my god. I think I just had sleep paralysis. It's 3 a.m. You can't make that shit up.
I'm way too like jittery to sleep. Hopefully I can sleep well.
And well, there you have it. My long-time childhood fear has been conquered, and this video's kind of showed me that sleep paralysis is actually pretty normal. Like, it isn't this gateway to monsters and everything like I thought it was, and learning that I'm an ugly sleeper has also been awesome. But anyways, I think there's one more thing I gotta do. Hatman, do you want to be homies? Hey yo, sleep paralysis. Hey yo, sleep paralysis. I'm homies with the Hatman. I got a paralysis demon. Let's go. Sorry about that. Hope you enjoyed.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't know why you'd still willingly do that to yourself. Not gonna lie, but that was pretty good. W Cody for that damn sleep paralysis video.